Okay, so let's continue. Another Bellsprout. Yes, I'm gonna keep leveling up as Landers. Jeez, Musk spies Twitter. Yup, that's the thing that happened today. Yay! Aren't we all excited about that? I know I am! I'm just bursting at the seams with excitement. Woo! NBC, but yes. Where do we go? Well, there's always, I mean, like, there's Tumblr still exists. It's, you know, not very popular, but, you know, it's there. You know, you can use Discord. Live journal? We could bring back forums. Man, a forum revival? I'd be into that. Uh-oh. Twitch! Yeah, right? But then we're under the overlordship of Jeff Bezos, though. You know, we're exchanging one millionaire for another. I'm gonna tweet Elon Musk is a douche and see if I get banned. Well, you probably won't get banned, because if you did, Tumblr sucks. You know what wouldn't be nice? Just kind of being nice to each other. That would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice if people were just nice to each other? Sadly. That is not a thing, a luxury we have in this world. I'm gonna heal Bernie. One dreadlord for another. Yeah, basically. Even people who just talk about politics. We should all just cut to the chase and go into Pornhub. Yeah, just migrate to Pornhub. There you go. Apparently there's a new social media website that's trying to gain traction called Mastodon that I heard people talking about as a replacement for Twitter. I don't know anything about it other than that it exists. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised. Ooh, there we go. Yay, X accuracy. Even people who just, at least you won't get banned for posting horny selfies on Pornhub. I'm already on Pornhub. Did I say that? It's alright. Valid. Sway like leaves in the wind. Bellsprout. Okay, Mastodon is not a fully centralized thing like Twitter. People can run their own instances, but you can, like, connect to other instances too. Oh, I see what you're saying. Ooh, Bernie's a level 10! Good stuff. I mean, it's really only just because, all of these mons are Bellsprout, all of these guys are Bellsprouts, and, Bernie's just taking them out. I haven't visited PH since before the Great Purge. Their community was slipping then, lol. I'll confess I've never been on Pornhub before. My preferred version of erotica is literary. Not so much the visual media. Alright, I'm actually gonna do some Switch training now. So I can get some of my other mons, some levels. So I can't speak to Pornhub's viability as a platform. But you know. Alright. Actually, we could maybe try and fast forward through some of this. What do we think? Do we want to fast forward? Literary erotica is underrated. It really is. But I'm dyslexic, so the erotica of it gets lost with me. That's valid. Like, this is not to diss visual pornography. It's just, you know, not my thing. I'm gonna actually like put some mons up front so it's not as... Oh, okay. It's the last bit. The thing that'll screw Twitter is adverts. Twitter will need to fundamentally change if advertisers leave, if the advertisers leave. Yes! Oh, Amon! We got one again! And it's a Cubone. Cool. Well, I can't catch you, unfortunately. I'm just gonna run. I trained to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Okay. Oh, we got a higher level one, alright. Okay, actually this is kind of awkward. Because it's, I don't know, how do we feel about fast forwarding, guys? Do we want to do it? Do we not want to do it? It makes the game quiet, so I'll have to put on my music. Remember the apocalypse on YouTube? That's going to happen, where free speech is going to be upheld no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. Oh, come on! Why did you have to miss? The good part about the speed up button is that it'll make these battles go a little faster. Especially since we're just attacking Bellsprouts over and over again. It's like, oh man, Bernie's gonna use Ember again? Who could have guessed? What a radical idea. Truly, we are in a new age. A revolution is upon us. The Elders, HM, lights even pitch black darkness. I think we caught something in the dark cave too. I think. Oh yeah, that was Landorus was what we caught. I remember now. Hey. Nice. Okay, this is awkward. I don't like not listening to music while I play games. And I feel too much in my head when I do that. So, hi, stream music, come on back to me. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. Oh, hold on, it's too loud, too loud. Better. I mean, Email Monks doesn't actually want free speech. She wants to ban that guy that keeps posting his flight logs. Yeah, I heard about that. He just wants to stop people criticizing him and projects that he makes money, products he makes money from. Yeah, he seems like a very, like, pouty child, you know? If that makes sense. Storm on Parade's ascending in chat. Look at him go. I'm gonna do another switch train here. Oh, I didn't mean to use Tempest. Damn it. I don't even think you have you don't even have an electric type move. Bernie is what I wanted. Thank God I'm a special attacker, so I don't give a shit. Ha! Ooh, close. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit! I meant to no! I forgot that there was a battle here. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna unsave state this. I mean, yeah, do that. Oh, it's Shift Tab is the shortcut, I see. As promised, here's your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Emillard used it. Oh, that's right! We named him Emillard. I forgot about that. Ooh, an escape rope. Perfect. Alright, so we do have a chance to, like, reorganize the team and make sure everyone's healed up. I think Bernie's fine. How many? Oh, you only have 9 embers left? Okay. I think we should be okay. I hope we're okay. We hope! I'm gonna save. You know, it's always a good idea to save. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a brighter future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Welcome back! Just in time for me to finish out Sprout Tower. God, I hate Twitter so much. I am with you there. Twitter is a real nightmare situation, you know? Alright. I think I want to do some grinding with Secundus after this because the flying type gym's next, and I want Secundus to be a bit more, you know, leveled. So, I've given up on Twitter, I will! Yeah, like, you know, there's so many times where I'm on Twitter and I'll see people, like, talking about stuff. Like, I mean, there are many stuff that's very valid to talk about, but then there are other stuff that's just, like, I don't know, it just feels like very petty stuff, and it's like, I don't know, man. Sending out Bellsprout again, right? Kind of clicked through that a little fast. Someone remember, social media in general gives me the icky lately. I feel like a lot of people aren't really cognizant or truly cognizant of just how much algorithms really sort of manipulate you into your behavior, you know? You know what I mean? Like, because Twitter's whole model is that they want you to stay on their site as much as possible, right? So what better way to keep people on their website by making sure they're constantly barraged with really horrible news or a lot of, like, drama stuff, you know, stuff like that. And, like, I feel like that being the model, I also feel like the fact that there's a lot of drama, part of that, I think that reason is partially why I think Twitter has yet to add an edit function, which still blows my mind. How is there a text-based social media platform in the year of our Lord 2022 that does not have a fucking edit function? Instagram has an edit function, Facebook has an edit function, Tumblr has always had an edit function, Discords have edit functions. Like, every single social media platform I can think of has an edit function, but Twitter does not. Which, like, it's just mind-blowing that they would not include such a easy to implement, like, solution to things? I don't know. It's very weird. Someone remember what I'm about to say, because it's a great example of in case people try to tell you you're using it wrong again. I don't know what you're trying to say. Oh, you're trying to do so much. I just created my Twitter so I only see my friends. Like that, exactly like that. That's also true, but the other thing too is that it's not so much on mobile, but I did notice on desktop, Twitter will just recommend you stuff, like people you don't follow. So you might see things on Twitter that you don't want to see because they're like, oh, you liked this person, so maybe you like this. So, and then, you know, the fact that it's not, yeah, it's just, the way Twitter organizes itself is just very, very misleading and very anger-inducing. Why is Twitch trying to get me to go back to college? Have you been looking up a lot of college-related things recently? I mean, I'm not saying you're using it wrong. That's just how I use it. Sorry for lashing on you there. I'm not mad at you. I know, right? That's what first confused me about Twitter. It's okay. Yes, exactly. And they now insert things that you don't follow onto your feed. even. Nope, I'm just getting college ads. Huh. How old are you? You don't have to answer that. You can even give me a range. I'm just trying to think of how, you know, if those targeted ads are really getting you. Oh, wait, shit. I should not be paying more attention to my health. Oh, actually, never mind. Bernie's the one bot on my team that I have to have and it can't die. So, ha! Fuck you, Nuzlocke. I'm turning 28 in 5 days. Oh my gosh, happy early birthday! That's exciting. So you're kind of in the optimal age for colleges-ish. A little older, but, you know, maybe if you wanted to go back to college for grad degree or something, like that would be someone that at your age would probably be the target demographic, or that's what they'd be targeting. Not saying that, like, I don't know your higher education's desires or not desires, or if you've done college or not, or if that's something for you. It's more just like, that's an age range that I could see advertisers targeting, is my point. You like anarchist agitprop? Maybe you like literal neo-Nazi webcomics. Your mom said, no problem using this move. Take this flash. Yay. So anyway, when I was typing, I clicked on a horny post about trans women wanting to get railed, and I was about to go to scroll down and read the comments, but Twitter has a feature where it pins random related tweets to it instead of showing the comments, so I got sucked into reading a thread of transphobic nonsense. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Yeah, and then like, that's the thing about Twitter too. I mean, like there are plenty of people who, like, you know, even, like, I think even if you are using, like, block, if you're using the block feature heavily, or, you know, you maybe censor certain phrases, I still feel like there are ways that you can see something you don't want to see, you know what I mean? And then the other thing too is that, like, as we were just talking about earlier, in terms of, like, language and sort of the variability of it, you know, some words you might want to censor certain words because they might lead into really toxic comments, but at the same time, the word might also be used in more neutral contexts that you'd want to see. So it's like, even a block list for key phrases can be kind of limiting, you know? Blocking for the block button and, like, you know, red listing or phrases and stuff, that's a tool that's useful, but it shouldn't be the end point to moderation on any platform, you know what I mean? Like, there should be a more concerted effort. It really comes down to the culture of the place that you're in, you know? Like, do the people on whatever website respect you? Are they willing to treat others with love and support? And if they aren't, well, that there is the real heart of the problem, in my opinion. I think part of this is due to stuff embedded in the link. So if you share the Twitter links, remember to either grab the clean link from the right clicking the timestamp or delete everything after the question mark. It'd be nice getting a law degree or maybe a doctorate in cartography, but, like, this is America, like, can afford that, LMAO. Valid. Yeah, I feel like if education was, like, more affordable, I feel like I would also go back to school or, like, take classes just to, like, learn more stuff, you know? But, you know, obviously, I have an escape rope. Let's just use that. But of course, because it costs so much money, it's, like, not practical to do something like that, unfortunately. Hey, Dove. Wooloo! I love Wooloo, too. Isn't the human skid mark Mr. Stinky buying Twitter? He is, yes, unfortunately. Rumor has it that I think someone is saying that, like, the only reason why... So some people are, like, there's a lot of reasons why he's doing it, or the theories are. Like, one is that, you know, he's a petty asshole who wants to get people to stop being, you know, rightfully angry at him on Twitter. I also saw someone else who thinks that he was trying to do a pump and dump scheme using Twitter stocks. So he was trying to buy Twitter stocks to raise up the price and then sell them. Because he could afford to do that. But then now that the scheme failed, he's basically buying Twitter so that he doesn't get the government going like, I wonder why he's doing such suspicious behavior with stocks. So we should look into this. Mr. Stinky. Can I use that? Alright, so I don't remember what the I think the levels are probably the same as they are in the normal Crystal. So probably early teens. I don't mind being spoiled about levels for this game. Just because, like, I'm playing a Nuzlocke and I don't want to die. I've already played this game before, but I'm also having SoundJack not tell me anything that I don't know about, which are, like, all the new Pokemon that they've added. Yeah, they've added a bunch of new pokes. So, I'm asking him not to, spoil me on that. Alright. Pretty sure he's doing it to compete with Zuckerberg. It's his name. Musk is a synonym for stinky smell, usually released from anal glands of toxic skunks! You're right. Pretty sure he's doing it to compete with Zuckerberg. If my morning news stream is anything off, I'm pretty sure there's records of leaders saying that. Oh, I see. So he's doing it for more normal business reasons, I guess. RIP. It'll be interesting to see the usership of Twitter in 6 months and 12 months' time. It will. Yeah. I mean, the other thing, too, is I'm not sure how many people would, I don't feel like most people would, leave Twitter in protest of Elon Musk buying it. I feel like a lot of dedicated Twitter users will only so there's a couple, there's 2 ways it shakes out, or 3 ways, right? One, I guess 4, technically. 1, Twitter basically, nothing fundamentally changes in Twitter, or any changes that happen will be pretty unnoticeable to, your average user. So, for instance, if people start getting banned, depending on who the bans are targeting, the average person might not notice it, even though they should. So then, Twitter just kind of continues its existence as it always has, or as it has been. 2, Elon Musk somehow improves Twitter. I don't think that's likely, but I guess it's technically a possibility, so I'll mention it just for posterity. 3, Twitter does end up taking a huge hit in usership, but only because the platform becomes unusable. And there are 2 ways that could happen. Way A is Elon Musk makes changes to Twitter's algorithm or how it functions to the point where it becomes unusable, and then users will flock to other social media websites. Or B, people are able to use a coordinated protest to basically tank Twitter's appeal to advertisers, thereby making Twitter a loss to Elon Musk from a business perspective. So basically the Tumblr situation. Those are the 4 ways it shakes out, I feel. Also depends on how long Elon Musk decides to keep Twitter. He might be only buying, he might be trying to compete with Zuckerberg, but he also could be, doing it as a speculative thing, too. Maybe he's feeling that, him being attached to Twitter will, raise its value so that other people want to buy it off of him, and then he can sell it for gain, but I don't know much about business, so, maybe I'm wrong about that. Anyway, feel free to continue your theory, input. Okay, SoundJack's says low to mid-teens, 14 at highest. We have some grinding to do, folks. Are you ready to grind? Are you ready? Mostly I'm going to focus on Secundus. I'll put Tempest, and Resume as sort of my other ones I'm going to grind up for the flying gym. So fun fact, you may have seen that I said they were repaving my street today. I don't think I saw that card track. That's news to me. But go on. This is not accurate, apparently, in reality. They were deep paved. Oh! So were they like, did they do the thing where they like shaved off like the top layer of asphalt, so now the streets like kind of scuffed up and like there's like huge like the sewer caps have these huge bumps. I've had that I've seen that happen a couple times. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on these guys. I might have some of the other folks come in to like supplement my training as well. All right, so we're gonna go into speed up mode. Oops, that's not speed up mode. Speed up mode to speed through this, and we will put on my muzak. Oh man, guys, who knew that Ladybug was the new Lake Trio Guardian? I used to work for Mr. Buttfunk, and he's not very smart. Like, I worked on programming for Autopilot for a year, and in that year, we got no closer to releasing it than when we started. It's not a feasible product, but he kept showing up in the office being like, I want this released by the end of the month, but it never happened. And for some reason, the investors still love him. I don't get it. I have also heard from people who have worked with Elon Musk, or at least, like, people who have worked with Tesla to in some capacity, and I have also heard that he is not very smart. Or at least his actions are very strange. I guess at least you don't have a dirt road, which would be super cool if they took all that off and went back to a brick road. But it's just like showing through the remains of pavements and big holes. Huh. Man. The only problem with Secundus is that his level up's gonna be so freaking slow. Like, good God. At least these Ladybug are weak to rock types, so makes it a little faster. God, this is gonna take freaking forever! Yay! So I feel like my comments would make more sense if you read all of them in order. Probably, yeah. Sorry. Oh, I see. Spring Parade starting tomorrow. Yeah, super scuff. You can even see that they used to be a brick road and they just paved over it. Ah, okay. Sorry. I didn't see one of your posts. So my apologies on that. Hold on, I gotta heal now. I'm sorry, I do try to put everything in one comment every time. Don't worry about it. I try my best, but sometimes I don't succeed, you know? It's not your fault. I'm sorry for pointing it out. I feel like an asshole. No, don't worry about it. I'm happy. I try my best to read everybody's posts, but, and so if I do miss something, it's good that you pointed out that I missed a post. So you're not an asshole for pointing it out. It's one of the natures of streaming, you know? I should probably train. I think if, who's weak to flying and electric, right? If it's steel flying. I mean, fire and electric if it's steel flying. So I'm playing my farming game, and like the rarest fish is the golden octopus. I've caught around 12 of these suckers. The second rarest is ancient fish. I've caught 0 of these. That's some interesting luck there. It's interesting. I don't think, hold on. We can at least get out Bernie. I think we're gonna train in Sprout Tower, actually, because Sprout Tower has higher levels than this area does. So it'll be a little easier to actually get levels going. I gotta say, I should stream this. You know, it's really funny seeing how my viewership changes depending on what I stream and when I stream. So I'm glad that people do like Pokemon games. It's just I gotta play the right one, you know? Or do like a challenge run. People love challenge runs. Okay, looks like my midstream break's coming up. Oh, paralyzed. Come on. Ooh. Oh, it stayed. Interesting. I would definitely watch Dove play Hey You Pikachu! Oh my god. You know, I'd do it for the meme. I would do it for the meme. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oops, no. We're gonna pause the game. And I'm gonna head on to my midstream break because it's about that time. So I'll be right back, everybody. Take this time to get a snack and a drink, go to the bathroom, take a stretch, do all that stuff. I used to love that game as a kid. Which one? Hey You Pikachu? Alright, anyway. I'll be back soon. have returned while coughing. I have become the Pokemon coughing. Alright. So, looks like chat's been busy while I've been gone. Let's read chat before we get started again. I mean, I watched you because you're a small streamer. I'm less likely to have chat anxiety that way. You post on the Discord, so people say like, oh, I am always very flattered at the idea that people watch me because they like me as opposed to just the game I'm playing. So that's really nice. But I have noticed too that what game I play does affect how many people come on in. So Pokemon Dash is the worst spinoff. Changed my mind. I've never played Pokemon Dash, so I can't comment. But I feel like the fact that I've never heard of it before probably means it's not the best. I mean, that's not always true, but yes, hey you Pikachu. Wow, the music was way too loud. Sorry. It should be at a more tolerable volume now. IDK, Diamond and Pearl are pretty bad too. Oh, more Diamond and Pearl shade. Diamond and Pearl aren't a spin-off. That's fair. It should be given how bad they are. Oh! Ooh. What? How dare? The original Diamond and Pearl? You come into my house, Dove's house. Diamond and Pearl and their remakes are trash. Oof. I do agree to some extent that like Diamond and Pearl are very flawed games. They're not the best, but there are aspects of that generation that I really love. For instance, I really love the way they treated legendaries in that game. You know, like they had a more mysticism type of, not mysticism, more like the Pokemon legendaries in that game felt more like gods, and there was like a lore and like a lot of like myth and legend involved in the theming of that region, which I really thought was cool. I think Platinum definitely fixed a lot of the problems that I had with Diamond and Pearl, and like made it. I feel like Platinum was the game they should have released, you know. But like, you know, it is kind of flawed. Also, Diamond and Pearl was the first like generation where I feel like Pokemon battling really came into its own. Like Gen 3 kind of started that with the advanced editions, but then Gen 4 kind of that's when the competitive scene really took off and people really were able to build Pokemon teams that were really interesting and varied and have a fun time battling. Of course, that also coincides with the fact that like the DS era was when Pokemon battling online without having a link cable became viable. So I feel like there's also a coincidence there too, or at least like had Gen 3 been the generation when that was possible, I don't know, maybe that would have been the generation where competitive play really took off. I'm not sure, but remakes slightly less trash, but given they didn't even bother fix most of the bugs, just ew. Yeah, one of the things that I didn't like about BDSP is that it was a little too faithful to the originals. Like, to a fault, which is a little unfortunate. I feel like, if you're doing a remake, I feel like you have the opportunity to sort of fix things that were flawed. But again, I feel like Game Freak kind of weren't too jazzed about making remakes to begin with, which is why they didn't. It was a different company that did it instead of Game Freak, and Game Freak put most of its efforts. Oh, I've already listened to this song. Hold on. Let me change my music. Sorry, guys. I'll finish looking at chat once I've changed the music. There we go. So that's one thing that I find frustrating about what was I saying? About BDSP is that they could have, or well, no, what I was saying was that to me it seems very obvious that Game Freak was not very interested in making a remake. Legends Arceus seems like the game that they were really actually passionate about making. So that also might explain why the Diamond Pearl remakes weren't too, were kind of lackluster. Honestly, if we had only gotten Legends Arceus and we hadn't gotten a traditional remake, I would have been like, that's fine by me. I will take Legends Arceus over BDSP any day. So, this song is how I feel. You say the remakes are better? I'm in disbelief. Haha. With your with your dissing my first Pokemon games. At least the remakes don't run at like 8 frames a second and require 2 full HMs waves to finish. That's, I mean, yeah, the fact that the Diamond and Pearl games required 8 HMs was a little excessive. I do agree with that too. It's true, I guess, but like also, so many good Pokemon came out of Gen 4. I mean, you got Luxray, you got my boy Gallade, you got my girl Togekiss, freaking Rotom, I love that guy. He's so cool. Love him and all of his forms. Some of the coolest legendaries. God. This series gave us God, you know. Darkrai's really interesting. You know, there's a ton of mons that I really like. I think all of the starters are really solid. Like, a lot of people shit on Infernape because it was a firefighting type, but like, Infernape's very valid. Infernape is valid. There's just so many good mons for this gen. Gastrodon, another good guy. Frostlass, good addition to the Snorunt line. Not Snorunt. Yeah, Snorunt line. The main thing that makes the remake so bad in contest, the fact that they are so similar to the 15-plus-15-year-olds originals, including not having more recent fixes and improvements. Yeah, I agree with you there, Gardrak. I think that it kind of sucks, especially since, and I've talked about this before, the fact that Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was the last remake they did before this game, and it was like they did not, they went hard on it. And we've already mentioned before that part of the reason was because there was a lot of cut content from X and Y. And so Oras kind of was where a lot of that cut content went. But hey, it made some of the best, one of my favorite newer Pokemon game. One of my favorite games, Pokemon games of the 3D Pokemon era is Oras. And like, I don't know, I think I'm very satisfied with that remake. When this Gen 4, not even having the stuff from Platinum, I'm not gonna lie, I have my own reasons to not like Gen 4 too. Gen 4 was too long IMO. I tried to get back into it recently and it's just so grindy. It is pretty grindy, I will agree. The worst part, especially in regards to my Nuzlocke, the worst part was when, in Platinum, like, the commanders each use fully evolved Pokemon before they're fully evolved. Like, Mars has her Perugly, and her Perugly's level 16, but I'm pretty sure Glameow doesn't evolve into Perugly until some levels later. So you're fighting a mom that's more powerful than it should be, basically. So, and of course the Elite Foreign Champion, holy shit. Even in the original games, if you weren't prepared, they will just, like, flatten you. And I have said before, I feel like one of the few things about BDSP that I really like is just how hard they made, I mean, like, you know, I feel like they probably could have done more to sort of ease the difficulty a little bit, like, maybe make the gym leaders a little harder-ish to match, instead of just making Elite Four this huge challenge. You know, like, maybe give some of the gym leaders a little more of a competitive strategy so that you sort of temper the audience's expectations before the Elite Foreign Champion, because I'm sure, you know, most people might not have expected just how hard that battle was going to be. The Lost of Legends and Legends Arceus, the remakes also make this bizarre choice that the Elite Four have perfect IEV and IV choice and competitive moveset and items. It will give Jumper one positive, the physical special split. Yes! I loved that they made that change, because, oh my god, it made so many more Pokemon viable, you know? And, like, I think it allowed for a more versatile, like, more Pokemon with more versatile builds and stuff. And it made types, like, the sort of, builds you could do within a type, different. I should probably get back to playing the game. Actually, speaking of, one of the changes they made in Pokemon, in this ROM hack is that they've preserved the physical special split. So, I don't have to worry about remembering, oh yeah, fire type special and like dark type special or whatever. Yeah, like it's no wonder that the PSS is one of the most commonly desired mods that Gen 3 hacks add in. Yeah, it's so good. Like it really to me it's just so much better. My phone ran out of battery. Did you enjoy my pun dub? I did. So I'm crunching on chips today. Mounds aren't bad, but like there are 2 fucking fire types in Tyrevision. You're the sergeant try, you gotta get phone die. Yeah. Yep. That's like one of the meme complaints. It's very valid too. Also, Ponyta doesn't learn like a good fire type move until it evolves into a Rapidash. At least in Diamond and Pearl. They fixed it in Platinum. They realized their mistake in Platinum and they gave it Flame Wheel. But in the original Diamond and Pearl, you only had Ember for like the whole time until you get, and then you get Fire Spin, and then once it evolves Rapidash, you get Flare Blitz. And those are the fire type moves. And I don't think it learns Ember until after the Grass Gym, which is the one place you really need it. So, yeah, Gen 4 Ponyta can suck my balls. Oros was excellent. I was disappointed Gen 4 recently didn't have as much stuff as Oros. Me too. Can you guys see me? Yes. What did you see, Morgan? No, I can't, Morgan. I don't think you are in my eyesight. I can't see you. It turns out Morgan has the power of John Cena. Aw, Morgan. Platinum. Yeah. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna return to the game. Now that I've caught up on chat. BRB, I need to cook something. No problem. See you in a moment. I'm not even mad at my young self for getting stuck at the trash gym after choosing Piplup. Yeah. Because in Diamond there were literally no fire types. Yeah. Yeah, no. Gardenia can be a real pain in the ass if you don't have a fire type. I mean, I guess if you have Staravia by that point, then it's a little easier. But Roserade, you know, Roserade's pretty powerful. Okay, what I really want is a game like Crystal Hack, where you can start in either region and do the gym leaders in any order, but in Gen 3 and also adding a Hoenn too, and just keep going at Gen 2. Where does it end? We can go as far as we want again. Yeah, I would love a Pokemon game where it's like you could travel across to all different regions, you know? Like have like an international Pokemon adventure. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm not even mad at my young self for getting stuck at the draft gym after choosing Piplup. Because I literally... Imagine Metal Claw my way through. Oh my god, I think I didn't play Pokemon until Black 2. I think I was 20 at the time. Black 2 is not a bad game to start out with. 4, maybe 5 gens. Alright, so let me unpause the game here. I'm gonna keep crunching. Hope you're okay with that, everybody. One day, perhaps I will make this hack real. That sounds like cool. That would be like a cool Pokemon idea, you know? Like, maybe there's like a game where it's like an international tournament and like maybe the gym challenge is instead of like, it's like more like a tournament style thing where like you choose your region where you're from and then like that can determine what Pokemon you could have access to, and then like and then like you challenge trainers from like different regions. I think that'd be kind of fun. Dragon Dance was first introduced in Gen 3. It raised attack and speed. Dragon was a special type! What? That's amazing! What the fuck? Alright, I hope I get something other than Cubone, because Cubone keeps running away, and that's not helping me with my grinding. I am tired, Bean. That is totally valid. Yeah, I think it'd be a really fun Pokemon idea to, like, just... Oh, wow. Cool, resume just... Come on, give me, like, something that's not a Cubone. Why is it nothing but Cubone? You know what? My idea to train in the Sprout Tower is looking less and less viable if all I'm going to run into is Cubone. That evidence that they introduced that they had intended to introduce the physical specialist blade in Gen 3, but they cut it. Oh. I feel like Gen 4 did have a lot of cut content from Gen 3. Man, what if Gen 3 had been Gen 3 and Gen 4 combined? Wouldn't that have been nuts? I feel like that would have been nuts. Shadow Ball was introduced in Gen 2. The only ghost types in Gen 2 were the special attackers Gengar and Mischievous. Ghost was a physical type. Yeah. Gen 1 and Gen 2. Oh, an Apom! How is Ghost a physical type? That's how it always is in Pokemon, though. Each gen has a lot of previous gens cut content. At least Gen 2 and 3 seem to follow that as this as well. Yeah, literally the least physical. I mean, yeah, Gen 2 is literally just... Most of it was just stuff we wanted to include in the first game, but, we couldn't, so here it is. Man, I don't remember if I've caught Pokemon in this route yet. I think I have. I hate how I can't remember. It sucks. But yeah, ghost type is the least physical thing. They're ghosts, you know? Imagine. In Gen 1, the only ghost moves were Nightshade and Lick. But the second types were immune to Ghost, and Ghost was only super effective against Ghost. Yo, we got the Omni Boost. Nice. If only I had not just Ancient Power. It makes more sense if you think of it as physical and magical, which is what was in Gen 1 just renamed. Ah. Then it also probably makes more sense as to why Dark type was originally special, because, you know, darkness... There can be some magic. Dark magic. Hell. Hello. Sorry guys, you're all going to hell. There's a trainer in some British gym who says the bug and ghost are strong as psychic type. This is a lie since psychic type means a ghost in that gem. Yep, don't you love it when bugs happen in a game? Oh damn, remember how to struggle? Rip. Oops, wrong place. Hello. This is a lot better than Pokemon 1, haha. Gen 1 is fucking trash. Damn. You know, it makes me happy that someone my age says that, Quinn. I feel like people our age tend to defend Gen 1 in a way that I feel is very, like, weird. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of that defense is mostly nostalgia rather than, like, actually evaluating the game at the time. But here's the question, though. Because I feel like Pokemon... The original Pokemon games are so infamous for their glitches in a way that I don't know if other Game Boy games really were. You know? Like, I'm trying to think of another Game Boy game that's as notable for it, and I can't think of it. I can't think. Bugs, not to be confused with bug types. I mean, if you cut out nostalgia, all official Pokemon games are trash. Damn. So are you saying that no one would buy Pokemon games if they didn't have nostalgia for growing up with them as children? That none of the Pokemon games really stand on their own as quality titles? Nah, fuck RBGY. They're terribly coded, nothing worse. Certain Pokemon are just broken. Stares at Alakazam. Yeah, Alakazam was just fucking broken. I agree. Lazy criticism. Ice cream trash Pokemon? How stupid. Me. Muck is made of sewer waste. Literal shit Pokemon. Geodude is a rock with arms. Yeah, I also don't understand people complaining about how silly some of the newer designs are. I'm like, bitch, we literally had a Mimic Pokemon that is just a Pokeball, and then its evolution is just that same Pokeball, but upside down. Or my favorite design, Krabby, who is literally just a crab. Nothing else about it, just a crab. He's not like a special crab. He doesn't have any kind of like cool crab. It's just crab. He's just a crab. Seal is just a seal. Nothing super creative there. Just a seal. And Dugong, right? Yeah, it's like we got duh Pokeballs for the Pokemon, so maybe we use it Pokemon, evolve it, flip it upside down, dur. I mean, like, I do think, like, I make fun of Voltorb, but like, I honestly do think that Voltorb is one of the better planar designs. Like, it's a mimic, and most RPGs have mimics. So it makes sense that the Mimicmon, instead of looking like a chest, looks like a Pokeball. Because the items look like Pokeballs on the field. So that to me is fine. I don't mind that at all. Pokemon is a huge multimedia franchise. It's about as recognizable as Mickey Mouse or Disney princesses. It's too big to fail. So no, it's not being propped up by nostalgia in terms of sales. Believe it or not, it's still aimed at children, even though adults may enjoy it. That is a good, valid point, Gardrek. That is true. What was I gonna do here? I think I was gonna just... Oh, no, I was gonna switch to not you. I mean, I do want Secundus to level up, though. Yeah, Pokemon isn't meant for us, LOL. No, Pokemon's are for kids. I get very frustrated with, like, you know the type of gamers, those fuckboys who claim such, like, who have such who feel like they, like, that everything has to be made for them, otherwise if it doesn't, it's like, oh god, a thing not for me, how dare. You know, very, very, very possessive energy in a way that's not great. Oh, also, I should mention, what's cool about this game is that, I mean, any Pokemon is silly when you look at it, but the more you think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Yeah. And, like, I mean, you compare the designs of Pokemon from Gen 1 to the designs of Pokemon later gens, and just the amount of layers to some of their designs is just insane. Whereas, you know, otherwise it's really not, like, other Pokemon are so simple. And, I mean, like, simple Pokemon, oh, okay, that's why we were just playing the Cuphead soundtrack for this whole past time. It's because, we were no longer listening to just my playlist. I was getting suspicious. I was like, why am I just listening to Cuphead? Weird. And it turned out it was because we were, not in the playlist anymore. Oh, speaking of not in the playlist anymore, I don't see my Cuphead music in my playlist. That's weird. Sorry, guys. I mean, not gonna lie, over crappy. I like the simple Pokemon. I like when they're just animal, but it shoots element out of his mouth. Yeah, no, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with the simple design. Like, simplicity is good. But I don't really feel like the Gen 1's designs are any better necessarily than any other generations in any particularly special way. In Gen 1, there's an NPC you can trade Raichu for an Electrode. If you just trade, the NPC will say, wow, my Raichu just evolved. Nothing wrong with the basic design. I think Gen 3 has the best designs, personally. I love almost all of them, even Whimsure. And it's a little butthole. I like especially like Eevee because it's a cute little furry fox cat dog thing, but it's not specific to any one little furry animal. Yeah, Eevee's a good design. That's like the second time me and Dev have said virtually the same thing at the same time. We're just on the right wavelength, you know? Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna pick a song here and hopefully we won't have that happen again. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, everyone. I was like, I love it's got to have Cuphead soundtrack, but you know, let's get something different in here. Dove head pats. Thank you for the head pats. I like Haunter and Ghastly, but find Gengar a little underwhelming. I really want a regional Gengar that keeps the spooky ghost hand aesthetic. Yeah, Gengar is a bit underwhelming. He's just some guy, you know? Like, Ghastly's a ball of gas. Haunter is like more of a traditional, like, spoopy ghost type of thing. And then Gengar's just kind of just some guy, you know? Just some guy who's here to party, and that's about it. Yeah, I don't like Gengar's look. Haunter's much cooler. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Gengar looks better in the Gen 1 games as the sprite art maybe looked better. I'm not sure. But I do agree. A little underwhelming. And I kind of want to make a Pokemon ROM hack so Dub can play it and tell me it's terrible. I mean, I'll give it a try, and I'll try and be as fair of a judge as possible. I'm not going to rag on your thing just to rag on it. But I'll try and be as honest as I can. Gengar is the shadow of Clefable. That is the theory. Oh my god. Someone is driving their motorcycle outside. Gengar's Gen 2 sprite is a killer. She's not purple. She's like midnight black with black. Whoa, that's neat. Yeah, I feel like Gengar is probably, if I were to guess, I feel like Gengar is one of those sprites that probably looked better on the older games and then kind of lost its mystique as the games progressed. Well, let me look up Gengar's like images here. Like, what does the sprite art look like? Let me see. Just remind myself. Yeah, like in red, it kind of has like the Gen 1 sprites. Like, I mean, he kind of still looks like just some guy, but like the sort of the coloration looks way better. Gen 2, I think, is probably the best that Gengar has ever looked, because he actually looks like a threatening. Look at those red eyes. Whereas and then Gen 3 comes along and it's like, he's some guy. So yeah, Gen 2 really did it well. Oh yeah, Gengar looked dope in Gen 2. I'm pretty sure Gengar's supposed to be like a literal shadow. Yes, I think it is supposed to be a shadow, which is why it looks humanoid, but it has legs and stuff. But I don't know. It's a little. I feel like the menacingness of it kind of goes away with everything else. The yellow sprite is good too. The Japanese red introduction was not so much. Yeah, red and blue kind of look again like he's some guy. Fun of the year, Gengar is a shadow of a Wigglytuff. Oh yeah, maybe. Gengi. We might. I don't know if we'll encounter Ghastly in this game. Maybe. I think we will. I forget what it is in this game, like what the typing is on it. To abstract for you, Dove, do you prefer a literal pile of shit? What? What? I'm so confused. Oh, Bellsprout. God damn it, why can't we get the Bellsprout? Deep sigh. I need Bernie out here for this one. We're gonna get my Mons up to a good level, and then we'll challenge the gym. It's just gonna take a while, that's all. I remember in the Gen 6 adverts how they were making a big deal of Sky Battles. A new type of battling for volume Pokemon that doesn't levitate, and then the Gatsby and Hunter participated in them, but not Gengar. LMAO. Yep. Because it only applied to the actual 3D models that were off the ground. And I believe that's also the Sky Battles are the reason why some of the Pokemon who throughout all the other gens were grounded became flying. For instance, the most notable example is Xatu typically was always depicted not flying, but like standing, like a totem pole. But in Gen 6, they made it flying so that it could participate in flying in Sky Battles. Did they not remove Gengar's Levitate again? No, they did not remove Gengar's Levitate. Again, I think the actual qualification for if you could be in the Sky Battle... The Sky Battles were, they removed it in Gen 7. I think the reason why Gengar couldn't participate was because Gengar... Blega blurga blagga blurga bluga. Okay, you know what? Because, like, you make it sound like Gengar's the only one you didn't get, so I was like, you prefer Grimer? Oh. Because it doesn't actually levitate, right? Yeah, basically, that's the only reason why Gengar isn't allowed in the Sky Battles is because it's not hovering off the ground, literally. Which I find kind of funny. Oh, actually, no, you don't need bug moves. I'll throw out a new Pokemon, I guess. Nice. Oh boy, this is actually going to take forever, so never mind. Oh shit, I just saw Gengar's Gigantamax version for the first time, and it is fire! Yeah! I do like its Gigantamax version. Like, the whole... It's like a tunnel, and like... I feel like the reason why Gengar has gotten special forms like that, and every time they've had special forms, is because they're like, we realize, kind of, that Gengar's not as cool and menacing as he used to be, so let's spice him up a bit. I like that they didn't want to make a whole new animation for Flying Monster. They're like, to make it so that they're not standing on air. Yeah. I really hope that they, like, change, at least, like, I don't know, Salamence, or some of the other mons that are always flying that don't need to be always flying. Or, like, Xatu. I feel like it'd be cooler if they, like, I don't even ground type. I also have like 5 shiny Gengars, but I hate their shiny form. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, their shinies are, very underwhelming. Which is very unfortunate. Come on, I really want my, I also have like 5 shiny Gengars, but I hate their shiny... Oh, Igglybuff looks like a lemon type. It's supposed to be a light bulb, I believe. Ooh. Sorry, I hope you guys don't mind me just endlessly grinding, but it seems like no one does mind. This is just kind of how it goes, you know. Crimson Trooper, Sweet Merciful Arceus, what am I looking at? You are looking at, me playing, Pokemon Fool's Gold, which is a ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal, where all of the Pokemon have been redesigned with new types. So, for instance, I'm fighting a Leddyba that is Bug Electric type, and my starter, Secundus, is a Beldum, who is Rock type. So that is what's happening. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. I highly recommend it. Do I have a link to the Discord? Do I have this command? Was I good? I was not a good. I'm sorry. I'll have to actually I'll have to reuse my commands eventually. And actually, like, get them all focused up. Okay. Alright, so I'm feeling like we could maybe poke our head into the gym, see what the levels are on the trainers, and, hope for the best. Dinner time. Alright, have fun. Have a good dinner. But I think I'm gonna wait until I get... I wish I had dinner. I did eat earlier. Just YOLO Faulkner, and it's true. This is a Nuzlocke, though! And I don't remember the exact types on everything. Apparently the highest is level 14. So I'm trying to play it a little safer. I have flashbacks to my other... Oh, wait, I wanted to do... Not Secundus. I lied. I played it. No, I didn't want Tempest either. God damn it. The one I had out was the one I wanted all along. Whoops. It's like a level 9 in Gold, Silver, Crystal. The final fight is? Like I said, I think they changed the levels in this ROM hack, so I don't think I can just rely on what it says for Gold, Silver, Crystal. But I don't think they did I think it's more with the Elite Four they did that. I know, because when I played this game originally, they did change the Elite Four and Champion to be higher level than they are in the original game, so. But granted, they did add more areas, so it kind of worked out. Unless they changed the wrong hack. I don't think they changed... Okay. So... I'm gonna get Resume up to level 9, and then we're gonna poke our head into the gym. At least beat some of the trainers, and see where we're at. I just don't want to lose anyone. I'm so tense about it. You know, the scars, they never leave us. Okay. I don't actually don't know how. Well, I know Cursula evolves into Cursula level, like, as a level up thing. I'm not sure about some of the other ones, though. That'll be something I have to find out. Speaking of shinies, I'm Masua farming Viper, and I'm over 300 eggs in so far. Oh, no! Hats off to you, man. Hats off to you. That's, man. Ooh, Thunder Wave. That's a good move. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna take myself off of the speed up button. Last I shiny bread for Force Han Edge. Ooh, I love Aegislash's shiny. It's so nice. It looks so good. I love it. Alright. So let us poke our head into the gym. Actually, before we do that. Did I heal? No, let me heal. I should not be going into the gym. Oh, I forgot I can't run. No. The speed up button was a lie. It made me think I could run in this game, but I can't. I don't really shiny breed, to be honest. Shinies I tend to either get via events or happen upon them in the wild. I'm a sword lesbian and a goth, so I needed the Sword Ghost in black and red flavors. Haha! I love that. Also, if you're a sword lesbian, I think you'll be happy to know that in one of my D&D campaigns, I'm currently playing a sword lesbian who's a tiefling. She's cool. She actually just had a grudge match against a guy that used to be with her in the Crusades, and he's like really angry with her. So that's been fun. That's not really accurate and kind of unrelated to what I meant. I'm saying that they did a bad job making the 3D models with the correct shiny colors. That's also true. Oh, did I miss one of your posts? Like, a lot of the pretty shinies were recolored based on an algorithm, hence why you have so many neon green shinies post 3D. They started manually designing shinies, so like on average most post 3D shinies are better, but not always. It's 14 in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's like level 9 in Gold Silver Crystal. Oh, so maybe they changed it to Heart Gold Soul Silver stats, because I remember SoundJack typing to me saying that the highest level Mon in this game is level 14. Okay. Okay, sorry. No worries. Yeah. Yeah, some of the 3D models do look a little worse. Like, Garchomp, I think, is way harder to tell in the 3D models than it is in the 2D model, which is unfortunate. Alright, well, we're gonna poke our head in, like I said. Hopefully, at least the trainers will be doable. Let me save. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I keep teasing you guys about me going into the gym, but I'm gonna make sure I have enough potions, you know, just in case. Potion. Let's get like 5. Yes, thank you. We should always have potions on us. Can't go anywhere without healing. Absolutely not. Alright. Hey, I'm no trainer, but I can give some advice. Believe me, if you believe a championship dream can come true. You believe? Then listen. The grass type is weak against the flying type. Keep this in mind. Okay, so they're basically telling you, like, hey, if you got Chikorita, watch out. Potion spam is the best spam. Alright, let's hope this guy doesn't... Let me see if you're good enough to face Falconer. Oh shit, guys! It's the trainer with the... It's the trainer with the Spearow. And as we all know, Spearow is the freaking best Pokemon in the game. What is your level, buddy? Oh, level 10! Oof, okay. You're still gonna be weak to Thundershock. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Oh, no! Oof! Oof! Oof. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, so here's the thing. If Pidgey's gonna go first, it's probably gonna use arm thrust. If it only hits twice, we'll be okay. If it hits 3 times, we're dead. But I gotta figure out who I should switch into. I mean, Igglybuff has shitty stats, so... yeah, look at the defense, 9. I don't feel comfortable putting out Secundus since it's rock type. The bird punch you, yes. You guys will get to see Pidgey's evolve form, which is funny. Yeah, I'm thinking Bernie's our best option here. Honestly, oh, you know what? I didn't think about trying to get Landorus up levels, but we might want to try doing that. Because Landorus knows psychic type moves, and it's going to be resistant to fighting. And I'm sure Pidgey's going to be in this a lot, so... Ha! Ha! Yeah, try, yeah, okay, get yourself burned. Ha ha! Feel the burn! What the fuck is that Zubat? It's a Zubat, don't worry about it. He's got his eyes on you, you know? Or his eye, I should say. Okay. Wow. We need to grind more. I think. We should probably get everyone to at least level 10 then. We might need to do it even more. If its last Pokemon's level... level 14. Yeah, so I was aware that they did change the levels, but I was not aware. Dove, do you have the name rater stuff written down? Yes. I don't have any names. I don't remember if... Oh, was Bernie named by someone? I think everything else was random. But now that I think about it, Bernie might have been named by someone. Because that is too much of a good name for a campfire for that not to be it. I see you. There's nowhere... Yeah. Oh, we might have... let me see... Hold on, let me check the quest log. I don't think I posted... I didn't check to see if there was a quest log for this game. Let me see. Okay, if we did have a quest, I did not write it down. I'm very sorry, you guys. I don't, apparently I'm being really bad about this record keeping. I see you. There's nowhere you can hide. Sauron, the Fellowship of the Rings, Chapter 13, The Prancing Pony. I will write down Bernie. I think Bernie was a chat name. I don't think it was... I think I rolled an 11 on that. But I will write it down. Ursula. Chat. Yeah, but Bernie can't be renamed. But why would you? Bernie's just a good name for our boy. So... Yeah, it was a chat name, but IDK if it was a roll or redeem. Yeah, I think it was a roll. Again, I'll have to look at the VOD again to double check. This is why I write this stuff down when I remember. Honestly, I think having SoundJack on the stream kind of got me off my groove on that, so. But, you know, then again, I should just... Oh, you want to rename Landorus? Okay. Yes, he was a... Okay, what do you want to rename him to? Or her. They should release a gen based on Pripyat and all the regional forms of ghost types. I was thinking ICU? Oh my god, that's a wonderful name. I'm into that. Chat, help come up with a name you like. Okay, Yeah, we'll have to wait until we reach the name raider, which I don't remember where that is in this game. But I will add it to the quest log this time, so don't forget. Chat, you're not allowed to make me... Oh, I should probably... I realized that you guys couldn't hear the music, but it is there. It's just very quiet. Quest log. Name. Uh-oh. Rename. Zubat to... in case... The best name for Pokemon is George. Internet says it's in Goldenrod. Okay, so it's not too far. Unless it's a Charizard, then it's Cumberbatch. Okay, well, if... blah, blah, blah. Let me know. Alright, so we're gonna also... Alright, I'm gonna go back to my grind. Back to the grind. And I'm gonna play... This is probably gonna be loud. Yeah, it is. There we go. Better. Alright. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go with ICU Yen. I mean, that's a pretty stellar name, so... You know, no notes on that. And then we can call the team of Bernie and ICU the Burn Unit! I love this! I love this so much. Ooh, okay, there we go. Alright, so question, guys. How many of you are hyped for me to play Gen 9 on stream? If you are hyped for that at all. Okay, someone who knows this stuff off the top of your head. We're gonna run. I try not to get hyped for games anymore, at least the games that aren't out yet. I'm very excited for Gen 9 because all the stars are so cute. They are very adorable. I mean, if I can get my hands on it, I'm probably gonna not be much. I'm gonna play it myself. That's understandable, Quinn. I mean, that's one of the, like, curses of playing a new game, right? Because there's going to be some people who want to watch you play, but there's also going to be an equal amount of people who want to play it themselves and, like, not watch you play because they don't know what's happening, you know? So it's like, you know, difficult. But I'm happy. I'm gonna, yeah, I mean, I understand not wanting to get too hyped for games, and I try not to. I try to, like, temper my expectations, you know? Oh no, you're gonna be leagues behind me. I'm gonna get halfway through the first day. we'll keep playing it, lol. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, too, when I stream, it's gonna take me longer to get through it than other people, because I will not be able to devote as much time to playing it, because I can only play it when I'm on stream, and, like, unless we do, like, a 12-hour stream, we're probably not gonna get that far. I just need to remind myself what I was facing against. Like, legit, I'm gonna try to coordinate with friends and start the game, get my starter, trade the starter to a friend, start the game over, get a different starter, trade that away to a friend, then start the game a third time and get his last starter, and my friend trade the first two back to me. Ooh, yeah, have a team of all the starters. That sounds like fun. Oh man, I'm like really, you know what sucks? Is that I can't decide which starter I want. Like, I love all three of them. like, man, I don't know. I mean, there are very few generations where I was, like, sold on a particular mod. I feel like the last gen where I was like, I'm getting this one regardless of regardless of anything else. That was, I'm trying to think. Don't remember. Like, legit, that's why I'm opting for getting all three. Ha! That makes sense, right? Makes the choice easier. I think Popplio was the last time I looked at a mod and I was like, yeah, I'm getting that one. I do really like Rowlet, though. Rowlet is so cute. Like, just, so adorable. So, but I went with Popplio. And, like, Primarina's a beautiful Pokemon. I have no regrets about that. Oh, so close to getting it in one shot. But not there yet. I saw Rowlet and was immediately in love with it. I used it on 2 of my SM playthroughs. And Decidueye is a good mon. Design-wise, battle-wise, like, good stuff. I don't think there was really a weak link in any of the starters in Gen 7. Now, Gen 8, the weak link was unfortunately Inteleon. I think Rillaboom and, well, because of, like, Court Change and Libero. I always pronounce it Libero. I think it's Libero. Cinderace and Rillaboom are, like, very good, and, like, Cinderace is too good. Basically. Whereas Inteleon's kind of, you know, he exists. I do like Inteleon's design, though. Like, you know, he's the James Bond, which, you know, that's fine. Cinderace is an Ubers and Rillaboom is an OU. Yes, that is correct. I adore all the Alolan stars. So that was hard until I learned Decidueye as a ghost. And Sistel, but, like, I love Chespin so much more than the other two. Too bad Chestnut was kind of ugly. Oh! Chespin was really adorable. Chespin was my starter for Gen 6. Yeah, that's what I chose. I chose Chespin purely because I had not chosen a lot of the grass starters before. I've been trying to choose more of the water starters lately because I feel like I don't choose those often. Like, I adore all the Alolan starters, so that was hard until I learned Decidueye was good. Oh, I already read that. I do that all the time. I read it when I shouldn't. Rip to me. We're gonna eventually tackle the first gym. Eventually. Eventually. But for now. Nice. God, I'm only getting 10 points. Ugh. So annoying. All these Ludiba. I think the only gen where I like all 3 starter designs, including their Evos, is Gen 3. Unsurprisingly. Gen 3 starters are all very solid, too. You know, I know a lot of people hate on Incineroar, but, like, I do respect Incineroar's design. I don't know if I think it's appealing to me personally, but I know a lot of people shit on Incineroar's design. I think mostly because everyone just wanted like a cool fire cat, you know, they wanted like a rule of cool type and not a heel wrestler. But like I don't know, there's something just really cool, well, not cool, but like interesting about the direction they went with Incineroar, you know? Like they made him a heel wrestler, like who'd have thought? I'm back, dinner with stir fry, it was fine. They better leave wee kitty up front in bed. I guess we'll find out. Incineroar is too sexy. In a good way or in a bad way? I have to ask because I feel like I do have some folks in chat who would probably, if we play Smash or Pass, they would definitely smash, you know? Yes! So, like I said, I can understand why people don't like the design, and as I said before, I don't, Incineroar is not my favorite design out of the, it's probably the one I like the least out of the Lone Starters, but, like, you can't say that they were being lazy, you know? They had a concept and they went with it. So, I respect that. Come on. It's gonna take so long! At least I have cool tunes to listen to while I do this. Also, is the size of this of the game good? Should I make it bigger? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts on that too. I don't really think too hard about the layouts of my stream layouts, but I probably should. At least that would probably be a good idea. Gen 3 music! Hell yeah! Gen 3's soundtrack is also just so good. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like you go get a cat and then it turns into a human. And then they intentionally made Gen 8 starters designs communicate, hey fuckers, these are all gonna be humanoid and they got bigger, fuck you. When they get bigger, fuck you, shut up about proper friends. That's true. The size is fine. Okay, good. Mom being like, maybe if I make the rice and the stir fry separately and make everything except the peppers really big, then more won't notice them. And I'm like, strategically scoops out the peppers. Favorite of every gen starters: Bulbasaur, Totodile, Torchic. I hate them all equally. Oh, for Gen 4, Snivy, Chespin, Rowlet, Grookey. Seems like you favor the grass types, which is valid. A lot of the grass type starters are really good. Except for Meganium. Meganium is the sad orphan grass starter child, I feel. I feel like all the other grass starters, I'm like, yeah, I can get with that. But, like, Chikorita's like, well, I guess it exists. I mean, I feel like most of the reason why I feel that way is just because Chikorita's not that great of a Pokemon. It's just kind of meh. I don't think it's like a bad Pokemon or anything. Oh my god, I'm like losing my focus here. Meganium is my least favorite starter. It's just, it has such a neat design. Like, it's like a dinosaur flower thing, but then its moveset's just the weakest shit. You know, like, come on. It got really shafted. Chikorita is a bean with a leaf on it. Like I said, Chikorita's cute, but like, I will say, in this ROM hack, they did actually make Chikorita, like, cool. Which is weird to say, but like, I chose Chikorita for my starter. Or at least, I think I randomly selected. I forget why I selected Chikorita, but I selected Chikorita, and it was good. Good times. The correct starter list is Squirtle, Cyndaquil, Trico, Chimchar, they all suck. Froakie, Rowlet, no strong feelings, Weed Kitty. I don't really remember there being a Pokemon called They All Suck. You might have to jog my memory on that one. Okay, we're close to getting Landorus to level 9. We're close to getting Landorus to level 10. I think my list is Bulbasaur. I feel about the same about all of the Gen 2 starters, I think. Well, no, that's a lie. I don't like Chikorita. I guess Cyndaquil's my favorite out of those. Yeah, I lied. Cyndaquil's my favorite. I said I like them all equally, and I'm like, no, wait a minute, that's not true. Torchic for Gen 3. Oh, Gen 4. I think I'm gonna go with Chimchar, actually, for that one. But, like, I also feel like I kind of like them all equally, to some extent. More so than other gens. For Gen 5, I'm gonna be basic and choose Snivy. Froakie, oh, not Froakie. Who would I choose for Gen 6? Ooh. Probably Froakie. I'm gonna stick with my boy Popplio for Gen 8, even though Rowlet's fucking adorable. And then, for Gen 8, I don't know. I feel like I want to go with Scorbunny, to be honest. Damn right, Cyndaquil is your favorite. Well, it's the one I chose when I played it for the first. Well, no, that's a lie. I chose Chikorita the actual first time I played it, but then when I revisited Heart Gold Soul Silver, I chose Cyndaquil. So, Cyndaquil, in my opinion, is the better one. Gen 5 moms get a lot of Undo hate, but yeah, Ashwa and Typic are very mediocre starters, but the Snivy line is just so cute. I love how they just have this look of disdain on them. They're so pompous. It's wonderful. Yeah, I mean, like, Gen 5, I do respect Gen 5 a lot. Like, they definitely were, you know, I respect that they were trying to, like, revamp the series almost in a weird way. And there's some good Gen 5 mons that are really awesome. The starters are definitely one of the weaker sets out of all the starters they've done. Sorry, I keep forgetting what I'm... No. One secundus. So if I posted an image about Chikorita, did you see? It's important. No, I did not. Unless did you post it in chat and just... Oh, I see it now. Oh my god! I will, share with the class, I guess. Hold on. Well, this might... Fitty's out. Still rocking that designer choker. She knows what she's about. That smile. She really don't give a fuck. Thickerita. Also, I love how my sub goal is, I guess, blocking the quote-unquote titties. Nice. Anyway. Thank you for the picture. It just doesn't really have that wow factor. To be honest, I could put no strong feelings for all of them. I just have a strong disdain for all for all 3 Gen 5 starters for some reason. Damn right. Gen 5 mons, blah blah blah. I like Gen 1 ones, could never decide. Felt mostly different to all Gen 2 starters. Except maybe Cyndaquil, didn't care much for any 3 Gen 3 starters, but though they were fine, and then stopped carrying around Pokemon all that much sometime during Gen 4. So you tended to be one of those folks who preferred like the non-starters. Smugleaf. If anyone insults my boy Piplup. Dove, I posted an image about oh, I saw it. I agree, a lot of Gen 5 mons get too much hate. There are some cool ones like Crocodile. Crocodile is really cool. Also, Volcarona. Look, Gen 5, I will forever love Gen 5 for making bug types good. They made bug types good. All pre-Gen 5 bug types, like, most of the time were really shitty. With some exceptions, like Scizor. And, like, that's basically it. But, like, the good Gen 5 bugs, Scolipede, Volcarona, Galvantula, so many good bug types. Ugh. Just love it. Piplup is at least my least favorite starter of the Gen 4 Pokemon. No, Dove, no! What are you knowing about? The sub-goal boss is amazing. I actually liked all of the Gen 1 starters. Oh shit, right, Pokemon is Gen 5. It is. Heracross. Like, I just wish the 99 better moveset. Its best offensive move is Leaf Edge. When I do Gen 5 non-hacked runs, I usually have my Snivy, just learn a bunch of Survivor, just learn a bunch of really annoying healing moves, and just toxic stall everything. I mean, fair enough. I gotta heal. We're almost where I want to be. If only I was at a better place, in a better place. I don't remember strategizing in Pokemon. I just clicked the attacking move. Ha! I feel like that's how most people do it, especially if you're playing it when you're a kid, you know? I remember I, like, did not realize the concept of coverage moves until so late into my Pokemon career. It's kind of embarrassing. The only reason I like Superior is Contrary Leaf Storm. Contrary Leaf Storm is incredible. Like, that's such a good, like, combo. Also, just so you guys know, the shiny, encounter rate for this area is actually, higher than normal. So we probably will, I'd say we're, like, virtually guaranteed to get a shiny, at least one shiny during our playthrough. The last time I played this game, I got 3. So, keep your eyes peeled. And I caught a shiny Rattata and I think Crystal. Only when I got my older and my friend educated me on stat moves and the type of items say we're getting good at Pokemon. Yeah. And to be fair, a lot of the, like, older Pokemon games don't really, like, teach you those kinds of things necessarily. You can really go through the game without having, like, a super methodically planned team, you know. I think it would probably be easier to plan that, like, if they sort of created a scenario where a more effective team was viable. Older from the perspective of a kid. My first shiny was a Rattata back in the series Black 2. His name is Joey. Nice! My first shiny that I caught was a little pup in Black. The first shiny I ever obtained was a shiny Zubat that I got from my cousin's old Fire Red game. That he gave me. That I promptly lost. I'll never forget it. Older from the perspective of a kid. Oh, I see. 12, 13. Mm-hmm. You don't have any wing attack moves yet. I just wish this leveling wasn't so slow going, guys. I'm sorry. It'll be worth it, though. You know, to not have anyone die. Hot take, status moves are only necessary and competitive and are not in any way required in base gameplay. Yeah, I'd say for the most part, that's true. I think healing moves are especially effective in, like, what I'm playing, where it's like, my Pokemon could die, you know? My first deliberate shiny was a Sableye. Oh, cool. That's more lukewarm with best, actually. Yeah. Like, I think you're right. Like, for the most part, I never really feel the need to have, like, a ton of healing, like, a ton of, like, status moves on my team. I think the only time I really did feel the need to have status moves was BDSP's Elite Foreign Champion, oddly enough. Where, in order to have Doof win, we had to have Swords Dance. Because he wasn't going to do anything to that Garchomp otherwise. The most painful thing that has ever happened to me in regards to Pokemon is that my Mega Movie cart somehow corrupted. And I lost my shiny. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Oh. And Greninja's really cool. And Shining Greninja is also really cool. Oh man. My heart goes out to you, dude. That sucks. Oh, I should actually ask you for your pronouns, Moro. I don't think I've talked to you enough to know them off the top of my head. The only status moves I actually used in Swords Shield was Swords Dance, and actually just Swords Dance? She, her? Okay. Good to know. I thought it was she, her, but I don't think I ever asked, so I didn't want to assume. I try to go for they, them if I don't know, but I also feel like it's a good idea for me to ask. So I know, so I don't have to, like, refer to you by the wrong pronouns. She has them up. Dove, get the pronoun extension. I thought I already had the pronoun extension. Do I not have it on my Firefox browser? I guess not. I'll have to download that after stream. I know I had it at one point when I was using a different browser, but I don't think I did it for Firefox. So I apologize for that. I will get on that momentarily. Oh my god. Just one more round of fights and then we're good. Oh yeah, I have put my pronouns in a Twitch thing too. IDK is the same one. I use a Twitch pronoun plugin. Yes, I should definitely get that plugin on my thing. It says she, they for me, Gardrek. Cool. So yeah. Again, my apologies. The one place I know where it won't really work, unfortunately, well, do they have, is the plugin available for, well, I have an iPad. Does Safari, I don't know how to add an extension via Safari. Yeah, I don't think it has they, she, or anything custom, unfortunately. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, why am I just I'm just running away from all the battles now. Whoops, I should be paying more attention. We're trying to get good. This is the training montage session of the stream. I'm other because I have multiple people in my head and they all like to use different pronouns. Woo! Quinn, do you have a name for your system, Quinn? So, like, if I'm, okay, question, yeah, so if I'm referring to you all collectively, what would be the way to refer to you as? Because, like, Quinn is you, but it's not you all, you know? So people have to ask. Dove is just trying to get a shiny. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm trying to do. It's one more encounter if I get a shiny. Because I'm working with the shiny clause, so if I get a shiny, then we can add it to the team, even if I don't have it, even if I already have an encounter on the route. The system is most commonly known as Quinn, so we just go with it. Okay. Well, good to know. I just don't want to, like, call you Quinn and then, like, exclude other people or your other headmates, you know? So. I think I'm just gonna train up Resume and, well, ICU, just because I don't feel like Tempest is really gonna do much for me. I know I was training up Tempest, but, like, I totally forgot about, like, it's weak to flying because it's part bug, so Resume is gonna be a little better for us anyway. So. Doing dishes is mostly lurking. That's totally valid. In my farm game, I am fishing for an ancient fish. It is fall and it's raining, so it's like a 0.5% chance of spawning in any body of water outside of Squid Lake. I don't want to use my fridge space on more fish right now, and for some reason the game doesn't let you throw fish back in the water, so there's just a pile of salmon and old boots to my left. That's interesting, they don't let you throw it back into the ocean. Riley will probably tell you, and Steve probably won't. Entity is a sneaky bitch. Tell me, like, if, I don't know, Entity's pronouns, they are functioning, or, fronting, excuse me. Or also functioning, you know, sometimes I don't know if I'm functioning occasionally. It's good to check in to make sure you're functioning. Why did the music stop? I mean, I like Bone Trussell, but like, why did it stop? Alright, I guess I gotta pick another song. Okay, there we go. It's for Entity. It's literally just a cosmic being in my head made of stardust. Riley is he, him. Gotcha. Mitch told about someone on YouTube called Femboy. Told me about someone on YouTube called Femboy Fishing. And now I kind of want to make a game for that, which is like fishing. Oh my gosh, a fishing game in a visual novel? Ooh, you like flirt while you fish? Interesting. I like that idea. Oh, Michelle, that's right. Yes. Michelle did have their pronouns changed as well. I feel like probably answer's probably yes. She, her now? Okay. Typically when people change their names, they change their pronouns too, but not always. So it's you know, it's good to double check. Oh, I'm so close to getting where I want to be. So close. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess I'm struggling. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine, everybody. Oh, maybe not fine. One with Bernie. You can't date cis people. Lots of trans girls. Maybe a tomboy, trans boy. I'm into that. I just use Mitch sometimes because it's shorter. Well, does Michelle want to be referred to as Mitch, though? Have you seen Marvel's Moon Knight? If so, what are your thoughts? Do you think they are handling things okay? I have not seen Moon Knight. I know you were talking to Quinn, but in case people are wondering, no, I have not seen Moon Knight. I don't really keep up with the MCU, so... I think the last MCU movie I've seen, or project I've seen, was Endgame, I think. That was a while ago now, so... if that gives you any idea of how not up with it I am, there you go. I am not, and I'm afraid to. I don't want to get mad at it for portraying things poorly. Oh. Michelle gives Euphoria, so probably is preferred. Yeah, probably. I mean, you could also ask... her if there's any nicknames that she prefers, or you know what I mean. I'm trying to think of like I think some Michelles go by Shell or Shelly. Occasionally Mickey, but that's a little less common. Especially since Mickey tends to be associated with like more tends to be more of a manly association or masculine association. Shelly. Okay, so that's her nickname she likes. Gotcha, fair. I'm schizophrenic and bipolar, and like I often hate media that depicts that stuff. Oh, yeah, a lot of media does a really shit job of portraying mental illness as a whole, but like especially disorders like that, like ones where people's personality changes. You know. So, understandable that if you wouldn't want to interact with media that doesn't take that into consideration and Dove, what's this song from? This is Scorch's Pit from Spyro. It's the it's one of the boss theme. Oh no, it's not Scorch's Pit. Fuck, it's Buzz's Dungeon. Excuse me. Wow, I'm such a fake Spyro fan that I couldn't name the song right off my head. Well, I'll double check just to make sure that I'm not. Yeah, Buzz's Dungeon. I knew I was wrong as soon as it said Scorch's Pit. No, it's Buzz's Dungeon. Let's heal again. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. So close. So close. Oh, I like Dove. Thank you. I like you too, Morgan. I like all of you. You guys are really cool. It's good to have, I made a good decision to play Fool's Gold instead of Legends Arceus. I think it would have been a very lonely stream had I just played what I have been playing. So I'm like I said before, I'm probably gonna finish what I need to finish in Legends Arceus. I'll probably save the rest of the legendaries I haven't caught yet for stream. But once I'm done with that, but yeah. So once I finish what I need to finish, that's gonna be kind of repetitive. I'm gonna come back when I feel like I have content that'll be interesting. Because I want the last thing that I need to do to be on stream. I'm not gonna do that off stream. Hey, I still would have been here, but I guess I probably wouldn't have been talking as much as someone else was. Yeah, maybe that's... Man, I'm realizing now that I'm sounding very rude. Like, I don't mind necessarily if people are lurking. But, you know, if there's a way that I can be more entertaining, then I'd prefer to do that, you know what I mean? And if a certain game is... Especially since, like, it's not like, okay, Zoo Tycoon 2, I was gonna play that game as much as possible, regardless if anybody actually wanted to see that content. But it turned out, not only did I get, like, apparently a lot of people like Zoo Tycoon 2. I didn't expect that. So, you know, I don't feel like I will, I'm not gonna, my point is that I'm not necessarily here just to stream games that will get me more views, but, you know, with Legends Arceus at this point, I've already done the main plot, a lot of the main plot, and a lot of the major parts of the post-game too, so there's really no reason for me to stream it anymore, outside of the very last thing I have to do, and since it's gonna take me a while to actually get to that point, I'd rather just do it all off stream, not have to worry about being entertaining and everything, and kind of focus. And then once I'm at a place where I'm like, okay, here's the actually interesting bits, we can come back on stream. Also, some fellow bipolar people do a shit too. There was this one bipolar guy who fancies himself a hitman, and when he was arrested during the interrogation, one of his lines was, "You will release me and my client, or I will unleash my bipolar." And just yikes, my dude. It don't work that way. Yeah, that's one of the things that can be really... Oh my god. I was so in the grinding zone that I totally didn't realize that I actually reached the end point I wanted to reach, which was getting the main mons I want to use in the gym to level 10. So now we can actually go into the gym again. We'll fight that other trainer. Then, do we want to grind some more? Do we think we can face off against a level 14 Pidgeotto? Do we think? I'm kind of doubtful, to be honest. I feel like if... Oh. No, stop. I feel like if Landorus had, like, I don't know, confusion or something, I'd be like, hell yeah. At least Resume has, like, Thundershock, but, like, also it's an Igglybuff. So, its stats are just really bad. man, Secundus would be a really good choice, but Secundus is rock type. So I feel like Bernie might be our best option, honestly. Bernie's got the bulk, and it's got a special attack. So it'll only go for neutral damage, but yeah, that's mostly why I'm afraid to go into Moon Knight. People have this fantastical idea of what mental illness is, and it bothers me real bad. Like, I'm also bipolar, maybe kind of wondering if it's not just my alters. And it's so annoying that people do exactly that kind of shit. Oh, they're so bipolar when they mean moody or some shit. Yeah. Yeah. People really don't understand the complexities of mental illness, and I think people, either they, think that mental illness is just kind of something that everybody goes through, and it's like, not as, something that can be faked, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we're gonna leave with resume again. Oh, well, so we want to leave with resume if this guy's gonna have a Pidgey. I guess okay, we'll lead with Landorus, because at least I feel like he'll probably be, at least resist it. I would hope at this point people can tell between those who actual mental illnesses and fantastical heroes with different people in their heads who make deals with moon gods. It's hard to know. People are silly. Yeah, and I mean, I think there are ways to explore the idea of, because I feel like on some level we all have different aspects of ourselves, and I feel like a lot of people like to explore the idea of, the ways in which we can be different people but also the same person at the same time. But there are more like healthy ways to explore those kinds of topics, Like I'm one of those people who believes that like no topic is, or most topics are valid to discuss in a fictional setting. It's just a matter of how you present those issues and how you decide to frame things. Like, for example, stereotyping. Typically the problem with stereotyping isn't necessarily the trait itself, although there are some traits that you can give a character that are just harmful in and of themselves to some extent. The problem with stereotyping is that your character is only that trait and nothing else. So for example, I guess if I was gonna, I'll choose women's stereotypes, right? Like the stereotypical, like having a woman be super emotional, right? That in and of itself isn't like a bad thing, because there are women who are emotional beings, because all humans are. But if the only thing you make your woman is just this emotional, unreasonable person who's like unreasonable and just like too emotional, right, then that's leaning into stereotypes that are harmful. Or like, queer stereotypes, right? Like, the flamboyant gay, right? Like, obviously there are gay people who are camp, as you could say, right? They have flashy clothing, they kind of have that sort of more feminine posture to them. So you can make a character who is gay and has a more flamboyant attitude, and that could still be okay. It's just, if that's all that character is, then that's where it becomes harmful, because you're not really giving them dimension. So I guess, in my opinion, the best way to combat stereotyping is to just give your characters more depth. Give them more dimensions, give them more traits, give them more background, give them more flaws or strengths. And once you get them to become a fully rounded person, then, they sort of break out of that stereotype. Doesn't he have DID even before that, though? I know nothing about Noob Knights. That's a genuine question. I actually don't know. Women can't drive. I believe that if I remember correctly in the comics, that Mark Spector created alter egos to go undercover after gaining the Moon Knight powers, but then he found it hard to distinguish who he actually was. Interesting. I just like everything about that statement, Morgan. Rough. I'm sorry. It's okay, it's not your fault. Like, Mark in the comics had DID before the whole dying and becoming Khonshu's avatar, but Khonshu amplified things by 100-fold. One thing about Khonshu in the actual mythology... Sorry, I should probably be playing this game while I'm reading. One thing about Khonshu's actual mythology is that Egyptian texts portray him very differently through the years, for a god of vengeance to a god of poetry, depending on the era. So in the comics, they took that fact and made it because Khonshu himself had aspects of DID in him. Depending on the position of the moon and stars, Khonshu's personality and powers vary. Interesting. I forgot. So I put out Landorus because I was like, oh, he'll resist everything. But then I forgot that Landorus has shitty fucking moves. I guess I could try to confuse Pidgey, at least while I'm here. Oh, it landed! Hell yeah! Yeah! Punch yourself in the face! Love it. Look at Bernie out here. You probably know better than me. Yeah, you seem to really know a lot about Moon Knight. I know zero things about Moon Knight. I've never read any of the Marvel comics. Okay, cool. So that was handled. Hoot hoot. I'll put out Resume just to like get her more levels. I think she can handle this. I hope. We hope. Come on. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Heck yeah, burn unit! Yeah, burn unit. Okay. Do we think we can handle the gym leader? SoundJack's says his highest is 14. I'm guessing that means his others are like 10, 12. What's going on with Pidgey's feet and its fists? It's a flying fighting type. I don't really want to watch Moon Knight now, lol. So in the show, Mr. Knight is just Steven's form of Moon Knight. In the comics, Mr. Knight is Mark Spector, but when Khonshu is in a less violent personality, he loses most of his super strength, becomes super smart, and mostly acts as a detective. Huh. So I don't have more to say about this. I feel kind of... I don't know if I can really... I mean, I guess maybe if I had to identify at least one potential issue, and I guess maybe Quinn could probably be a better person to, like, comment on this if they want to. But, like, I feel like, the fact that his personalities are tied to some, like, deity could be a little bit weird, because I mean, I feel like, at least in my understanding of, like, DID, at least DID specifically, rather than just plurality, is that it's a form of trauma. So I feel like that would make it more of a, like, it would have more logic behind it, rather than, oh, it's his personality changes by the whims of a god, you know? You know, that can kind of imply that, like, people with DID are, like, not in control of themselves, or, you know, are, you know, crazy, etc. So, but that's just one thing. I'm sure there's more, and also, like, I'm a bit of an uninformed on the issue, so, you know, I could be wrong. But that's the one thing I feel like I would criticize. Or at least I feel like is an easy criticism. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. So, I'm gonna ask a question, you guys. What do you think? How do you feel about challenging Faulkner? Do we think we're ready? I can't decide. I'm like so nervous. But I also know that, like, you know, at some point I gotta. I can't grind until I'm level 20. It's gonna take forever. They don't go into his origin so far, but they really push that Mark and Steven are two very separate people basically inhabiting the same body, so if that's triggering for you, I would understand, so if you had a blacklist. My take is that it sucks that people with DID and plural people can only get representation of serial killers or fantasy supervillains, or real heroes, or some combination of the two. Yeah, they can't just be, like, normal people who live normal lives, but they just happen to have DID or be plural, you know? That would honest. You know, we need to have someone with the ID who's just like the most boring system on the face of the planet. Like all of their headmates are just like kind of. I feel like part of it is also like, or part of the problem too is like a kind of exoticism. You know, it's like, oh, this like weird thing that's going on. So we just gotta make it like really boring. And then that would be novel, I guess. Yeah, like 2 very some people haven't seen bodies. Pretty common plural experience. But to do it in TV, you have to make it magic. Yeah. Yeah, just like you have, like basically you come up, like the way, the next DID character should be, alright, I came up with 2 roommates, but instead of them being roommates, it's their headmates. And that's the show, there you go. But they're just like normal people, you know? True, Mark isn't really a serial killer, but he's a former U.S. Marine, which really necessitates immigrant killing. Yeah, it's definitely kind of exoticism. Yeah. So I kind of feel like trans representation can get there too. Like, if trans people aren't demonized, I find a lot of times in media they tend to be exoticized too, as like a, ooh, look at this, like, interesting, abnormal thing, right? Meanwhile, it's just like, I don't know, most of the trans people I know talk about how they're getting dinner, or, oh, hey, did you see this cool meme? You know, like, it's so, I don't know, it's interesting to me because I know so many trans people now, that the idea of trans people being these, like, kind of these exotic, sort of, like these exotic novelties is just kind of funny to me, because it's just like exotic novelties. I like can think of, I know so many, like they're not that novel anymore to me at least. They're just people. I don't know. Mark very thoroughly trained murder. Ooh. Alright, well alright, so it looks like we're challenging Faulkner. Okay. Well, since we're here, time to do our first prediction. Will I win? Okay, well, okay, we'll start prediction. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna name the prediction, Will Dove lose Amon? Okay, so will Dove lose Amon is the prediction here. With yes being get the coffin ready, and no being no deaths allowed. Oh well, yeah. So feel free to predict now. Put in your votes. How badly will I do? 3 Generations on Netflix is actually pretty good. I'll be a very dramatic representation of trans max people. Well, that's cool. I need trans representation similar, yeah. Instead of serial killers, you get serial killers and sex workers, or like aliens. Can we see your team and his team before the predictions? Well, I already posted a prediction, but this is my team. We have Tempest, which is Bug, who's Bug Electric. Resume, who is Electric. Secundus, who is Rock. Landris, who's Psychic Flying. Bernie is Fire, and Miranda is Steel Flying, although I'm probably not going to bother with Miranda right now. I'm probably going to lead with I'm going to lead with Resume. And then we're going to follow up with, or we honestly, Bernie's probably going to handle the, oh whoops, he's going to handle the last mod. Actually, I can't comment on the representation. Columbus. I should have said that, LOL. Wait, how many gens Pokemon are in this game? Gens 1 through 3. We won't be able to get actual Gen 3 Pokemon until the Sevi Islands. No, so Metroid, hi, Eliza, how you doing? Or, I should probably ask the same question that I asked Quinn. Do you have a name? Could you remind me the name of your system, by the way? so I can remember what to refer to you by when I'm not sure who's fronting. First two, what? Yes, so this is a ROM hack, by the way, called Fool's Gold, and one of the big updates that they made is they added the Sevi Islands and all of the Pokemon from Gen 3, excuse me, are in the game. Along with, some extra mons, especially ones, so like, for example, Porygon Z is in the game, because the Porygon line is in the game. My Corsola will evolve into Cursula eventually. So there's a couple extra boys. And all of them are unique, typing-wise. So, also, I should probably unspeed this. So Igglybuff's an electric type, I have Beldum, who's a rock type, Corsola is a fire type, Zubat is horrendous and a psychic flying type, Ladybuzz is a bug electric type, and Miranda is a steel flying type. Liza's a system name? Okay. So I was correct. Oh, the prediction's already over. I'm sorry. I should probably make that longer. My apologies. It's good from what I think is the Transmac experience. Okay. Dove, can you go in and change it to the predictions lock owner by default? I don't know if I can change it by default, but I can change how long it takes. So actually what I'm going to do... I'm going to return the points and we're going to redo the prediction and I'll make it a little longer. Sorry, everybody. And then I will turn off the music so we can hear the game music in a moment. I'm on. I will make it 2 minutes instead. Okay. There we go. Give me a moment. I will now pause the game. By the way, Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time and Darkness, really good soundtrack. I love the soundtrack for those games. Ugh, so good. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to cause this. Oh, that's fine. I should have left it longer anyway, so don't worry about it. Is it a good idea to give actual time to do its? You're fine? Did you ding dong? What? Hold on. What am I reading? What? What? Huh? Vry, Plazia, Elysian. What the fuck is this? It's a ROM hack! It's fun. I'm very excited. It's been a long time coming. The best video game I've played for representation is Our Life Beginnings and Always. It's a dating sim where you can be cis, trans, non-binary, intersex, etc. And the main romantic lead is a demisexual autistic cis man. Ooh! That sounds wonderful. I love that. A dating sim with like a someone on the A spectrum? Ooh, that's really cool. It's amazing that you said you put it at 2 minutes, but the timer was more than 5 minutes. What? I thought I did put it at 2 minutes. Maybe I misclicked? Yeah, what? I thought I put it at 2. Maybe I'm wrong though. It's possible. It looks like it's gonna be ending soon, so I feel like it's 2 minutes long. But please place your votes now. Place them in 5, 4. Sorry, I should have said the timer set. Oh, I see. 3, 2, 1, and all right. Time to hopefully not die. We hope. Whew. So nervous. I'm so nervous. It's been a long time since I've done a Nuzlocke, so okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm Faulkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Here we go! Aw, we've got some hugs and kisses in chat. Love that. Oh, I forgot about Meryl! Probably because I've only been playing at night so far, so I haven't seen it yet. Well, you're pure flying, so this is a good matchup. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. What the fuck is Meryl? It's a pure flying type. Oh, it did less damage than I wanted. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. If I need to, I can bring out Secundus. I'm gonna bring out Secundus. Yeah. I'm so disturbed. Look at the thing. He's having a good time. I actually had him this oh, sweet. The fuck? Everybody's just like, what am I looking at? Okay, look, if you want to see a weird design, wait until you guys, if we ever get a chance to see Feraligator's design in this game, you will never forget it once you see it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, lovely. Okay. Leaf Rock has to use Hoot Hoot. Yeah! We're gonna bring out Bernie. We're gonna have him feel the burn. Because this is the only way I'm winning. If I gotta use my boy. Ha ha! I'm a special attacker! I'm a special attacker. I'm a special attacker. Oh, I was hoping for one Oko, but oh, we got a burn off! Feel the burn! Our life is free to play, but there are paid DLC. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, I got so nervous. I was like, no! No, don't you dare! Holy shit, okay. Woo! It's just had an idea. Fool's Gold Foolish Run, where you can only use an attack if it would have been super effective against the original mod. Oh! That would be really foolish, yeah. Alright, guys! Here we go! Introducing Swolioto! Oh, he's only level 12! So, SoundJack lied to me. Alright, well, it's fine. Come on, Bernie, you got this. You don't care about Swolioto? What the fuck? No! Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm using Tackle? I don't use Tackle. Oh, no, 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 I don't need... No, 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 no. Oh, no. Huh. Stop missing! Fuck! Okay, hold on. It's Ember again. It's got Bellsprout's legs. Yeah, it's got... Oh! Okay, I hit it now. How much damage? Come on, let me see. That's not a lot of damage! That's not a lot of damage! Alright, time to potion this shit up. Holy fuck. I didn't even notice that card track. Alright. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I mean, Bernie can't die, but like, if Bernie does go down, that's not great for us. Oh my god, alright. I guess I'm doing another healing. We're gonna heal scum this. I don't care. I don't care. For me and Critter, just gonna be making out of the corner. I'm okay with this plan. Good. At least everyone's okay with me scumming this. Oh my god. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. We can do this. We can do this. Come on, Bernie. You got this. Honestly, if he just keeps using Gust, that'll be the best scenario for us. Alright, come on. Come on. One more. One more. You can do this, Bernie. You can do this. You can do this. Oh, God. Ah! Ah! Holy shit! If Bernie goes down, does that count for the prediction? Technically, yes. Ah! Excellent! Oh, look at that defense. Yes. Yeah, baby! Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. Goddamn, no crits. Yeah, we didn't get any crits, which is unfortunate. Yay, I got the Zephyr badge. Ooh, raises the attack power, uses flash. I'll receive the TM. Oh, I also think TMs in this game are no longer consumables. I think they just. Oh, a Mud Slap. Woo! I'm so excited to use Mud Slap, you guys. How amazing. Damn. No, Dove, I voted against you. Oh! Oh, I see what you're saying. Many kissels. My vast riches only grows. Consumed. Alright, let me distribute the perks. Ooh, wow, it was half and half, basically. Choose outcome. So, no deaths happened. So that was a... Yep, we did not lose anybody in that fight. Alright. Oh! Hello, Professor Elm. What do you got for me? Hello, Dove. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Ooh, guys, we could get the Togepi egg. Togepi is actually really cool in this game. And Togekiss is a thing! Oh! Oh, I want him. I want him. Dove, long time no see. Professor Elm wants to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you like to take Pokemon egg? Yes. Oh no, you can't carry any more Pokemon with you. I'll wait here while you make room for the egg. Right, okay. So we do need to make room. I think we'll probably deposit Miranda. I have to think about who I want to deposit first, though. Wait, why is there another... I don't have another prediction running, do I? No. So why is it... Why is my screen glitching and saying that... Yeah, get away. I can do the meme 25 times. Amazing. A net gain of 3,000. Tasty. Never bet against Dove. It is my life goal to get more people to play our life. Is it okay if I continue to gush about it? Absolutely. Feel free to. It sounds like a really cool time. Ooh, I should probably heal. Although, unfortunately, I think I will have to call stream here basically right now because we went a little over time. Mostly because I wanted to at least beat the gym before we signed off, so... But this has been fun! Everyone seems to be having fun with this game, so I think I'm going to keep playing Fool's Gold for the time being. So get excited. I have to sleep anyway. Ah, well, good timing. Before we go, though, I'm going to... I don't want to forget about getting Togepi, so we're going to get Togepi. Alright, who are we depositing? We have Resume, Secundus, Bernie, Landorus, Tempest, and Miranda. Honestly, I feel like Tempest... you know, Tempest really hasn't gotten any really good moves yet. And Resume... You're thinking Miranda? Hey, Dove, you good bean. Thank you. I gotta go get buns for that pulled pork. Ooh, Squid is live. Ooh, okay. I might raid Squid then after we finish. Any thoughts on who to box? We're gonna have to hatch this egg. Landorus. It only knows rap! That's also true. Like, I didn't put a lot of training time to Miranda, mostly just because she wasn't gonna be very helpful for the gym. At least, I thought Landorus... I thought that maybe Landorus might learn a psychic type move. But she hasn't yet. So... which is not great. And Steel Flying is good typing. It is. Steel Flying is an incredibly good typing. You make good points, Squirto. At least, yeah, because at least we could put some more training into Miranda. We could like switch train her a bit. And like, I'm not sure about Tempest, but like I'm a little. Like, as much as Resume is a little bit, has been more useful to me immediately, Igglybuff is just, it's a baby, so its stats are just not great. So it probably would be better for me to teach it Toxic, because rap. I don't have Toxic yet. Your character has a wonderful pair of moms, and you don't even have to date the romantic lead. You can just be friends, or even just neighbors. It's really good at letting you play the game how you want, and oh, so good. And the sequel is going to have a cis pan girl, and Envy as romantic leads, and I'm so excited. Ooh, that's so interesting. Yeah. Maybe I'll check that out for stream. Maybe. Who knows? All right, so we'll put Landers in. We will still name her ICU though. We'll pull her out though when we're in. Yes. Yay! And then next stream will start by I'm going to basically start by just running back and forth all stream tomorrow. Next time I stream this game, to hatch the egg. But I am excited because yeah, Togetic is a lot of fun. Is it called Our Life Begins and Always? I mean, it's the wish list. Ooh, sounds good. All right, so this will be the official end of stream. Thank you all so much for coming on in. I really appreciate it. This has been really nice. I think I'm gonna make this my, because I've been having a lot of fun with this. I think I'm gonna make this my my new regular Pokemon stream. I've been wanting to play this for a really long time on stream, so I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm probably gonna, next time I come back with it, I'm going to try and spruce up the display a bit. I'll probably put some commands. I'll clear the graveyard out so it's all fresh, and other stuff like that. Also, if you're curious, on the YouTube channel, you'll have to scroll through it a bit more. Why did that not work? YouTube, there we go. I do have a playthrough that I did with SoundJack when we first played this game back before I started streaming. So if you want to see that, that's there for you too. Good night, everyone. Love you all. Chat is valid. Absolutely, yes. Like I said, the base game is free. The DLC adds more events and is definitely worth it. Cool. I love that. All right, let's see who's raid. I think so. We're gonna raid Squid. We'll make it easy. I love going into Squid streams. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll watch much of their stream. Because yeah, I might want to just chill off Twitch for the time being tonight. But I do want to head on over to their community. So, thanks again so much for coming on in. Next time I'm streaming is Thursday, same time as tonight. And it will be Meet the Robinsons will be the stream. So get ready for some questionable gaming choices. Woo! As for next week, streams, I will let you guys know on Thursday.